to Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia mk2. I tried my best to get shares for this to go up, but I think if I do quest it like takes away from one, because I did one that like sacked all of Louise, as you see here. I don't know, so maybe I missed something, or now that I have it, but I played a little bit more, now I'm sequence locked into not getting it. Like, you know, if you do something and then you'd be able to go back to it, sometimes I feel like that would, like, sequence break the game. So, I may have to give up on Noir for this one. Come back, like, New Game Plus once I have, like, a walkthrough in hand and know exactly what I need to do to keep things going. That's the problem with the, like, the quests and everything else you can take from whatchamacallit and give. Some will just take from different whatchamacallits altogether. So, like, some of these still at R4 and I was able to do it, so maybe I was wrong in my assumption where it has to be, like, a certain percentage. You're still good. All your early shit was just take from R4 and other shares like that before we even got to these other places. Well, station's kind of rare, it seems, just to get shit for. At least it seemed that way to me when I was looking over stuff. 2 uni events I did. One where she talks with Noir, where the latter thanks her for freeing her, which makes Uni cry because she always wanted her big sis to compliment her, or saying how much she's improved. You know, she felt so useless 3 years ago. Noir's like, yeah, I know. Back then you were inexperienced and inept and irresponsible, so couldn't take you with me to the graveyard, but not the case anymore. I've seen you grow, so stop crying. You get like this, I won't know if I can rely on you or not. When he's like, you rely on me? Noir's like, of course. The real battle's only just begun. I expect much from you. Another event with her as the CPU candidate's buying candy. Uni refuses because she wants to save up for a new gaming console. Nip's like, why don't you have Kay buy it for you? And she's like, no, no, no. She's not the giving type. Besides, if I buy it, it'll 100% be mine. And we're here to they went back to Planet 2 and ASIC and kidnapped Noir. Not Noir, Eastwar. Just the name rhymes.
I'll protect you all.
A lot of names ending in O-I-R-E, so.
What I uphold is justice. What I shatter.
In exchange, we gotta give up our CPU candidates. I'm assuming we're gonna fight to not do that. But we'll see what happens. Plot's gonna plot, and whatever happens, happens.
My turn, isn't it?
Why didn't run out of enemies so quickly? I like the classic enemies like these. Like your Space Invader looking enemies like these, the ghosts. You know, the Tetris blocks, the floating heads. Eggplant I thought was one too. How are we doing? Just a big old square here, it looks like.
If I lop your head off, who should I
What's that blank one? Oh, Bacon Vader. Give me that bacon. Yum, 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 yum. That's what she does to enemies, to health. Somehow some Coliseum battles are still pretty tough despite our level being whatchamacallits, because sometimes enemies can just... And you won't find them in probably any other fights. At least out here, as far as I know anyway. Second part of this area. I was hoping if I did the uni events, that might, like, that could be, because she represents Listation, so that might be a way to unlock her. But again, worst case scenario, I played a little bit too ahead of that, and that was my chance to get them, but I decided to like move ahead with the story, and now I can't go back and do it.
My turn, isn't it?
It's whatevs for now, as long as New Game Plus exists. Need to look through that anyway, like a fine-tooth comb, and how to get all the other endings. Because all those shares, that is involved again on how to, on the means to do that.
I'll wrap this up. Who should I gun for first?
There's like a certain portion like in the game where you're like, hey, save here, friend, and just go from here to get like all the endings. It'll be easier with New Game Plus. I won't have to fight as much.
My turn, isn't it?
So.
I did it. Let's not lose are cool. You'll become a smear
That way you can
on
just
the
speed on
bread.
through.
Superb! So lovely. Even my hostage is a cute little maiden.
It is no use to keep me bound. They know what their primary objective is.
Don't make that face. It ruins the facade of innocence that makes you so tasty. I can smell our hostage at least, right? I won't lick her skin off, so...
You heard CFW magic, sir. Don't get carried away.
No problem. I'm confident in my ability to starve my libido. Pardon me, girl.
Please, cease this. You lech.
You flatter me so much.
Jeez, I hope they get here soon. I see her! Eastward!
The one time underlings like, oh, please get here and stop this.
Nepgear, why did you answer their demand?
Oh, how delectable! An entire gaggle of ripe maidens! Maiden goddesses!
Ugh, gross me out! This per... Yucky!
Oh, don't be afraid, my children. Come! Come and sit on Daddy's lap. We'll have fun exploring each other.
We're here like you asked. Release your hostage. The hell you're making demands for? Why would an evil syndicate ever keep their promise? We figured as much. Then we'll just fight her free.
No, this is no good. If you come at us, I'll have no choice but to rend the tender flesh from her bones. Please don't make me defile any maidens with my own hands.
Histoire, what do we do now?
You see my point, yes? Come, bring the twins to me first. Over here, angels! You know what'll happen
I don't wanna... But... if you do something icky to Rom, I'll kick you in the nards.
Oh, don't worry, spicy one. Despite my appearance, I am the most gentle of gentlemen in all of ASIC. My nutritious little maidens. What a splendid opportunity to have so much sugar on 3 sides.
Hey, stop it! Don't breathe heavily on me! Gross. Stinky. I apologize. I was careless. I'll just let him have whatever he considers fun over there. CFW Trickster, I can beat the, ugly out of these two over here, right?
That sounds delicious! I've no interest in anything but the freshest meats.
You heard him, morons! Don't even think about fighting back or your precious little fairy will get turned to dust. Then, shall we start by letting me vent my anger over my losing streak?
Backhand.
Nepgear, Uni. I'm the queen of game industry. Cry me a river and build me a bridge so I can step over your dead bodies. You outcast! Don't get carried away! Oh, what's that rebellious look? You gonna defy us? We've still got a hostage. Look at her and say bye-bye. Miss Nepgear. Miss Uni. Stop her, you fat pimple! We didn't resist or anything!
You want me to stop her? Why don't you do me a favor first?
What do you want from us, blockhead? It better not be anything slimy.
You can be a cunning linguist. Nah, my dear. I only want you to join ASIC!
Join ASIC? This is nonsense. Miss Nepgear, Miss Uni.
Next shop? These are not sound effects. These are Batman exclamations, probably.
If we join, you won't bully them? Rom, what the heck? But if we don't, they'll... you'll keep your promise. Promise?
Didn't Underling just say they wouldn't keep their promise?
A promise with maidens is sacrosanct. It's part of my lowly law podcast.
Then... No! Miss Nepgear? I can handle her weak punches. Don't you dare join ASIC! She's really limp-wristed.
We fight her all the time and she whipped most of her attacks anyway. We can take this.
If you join ASIC, I'll have to beat you two up! You... Too much talking! Eat my fist! I'll cram it so far up your ass you'll be my human puppet!
Stars and Stripes! Shield Slash!
Oops! They poured oil on a fire. It's gonna be a problem now.
I can't take this. You and me both. I'm so over this.
Yeah, you're smarter than them, right? Of course you don't like how things are. Why not just join ASIC right away?
It's not fair. Protecting us, but hurting them. I really don't like it when I'm not allowed to help my friends.
What? The lovely maidens are shining with the pure white light.
The twins' powers are rising.
Rom acquired Northern Cross. Ram acquired Absolute Zero.
I'll save them. I won't let them take advantage of us just because we're adorable. What are you doing over there, CFW Trickster?
I've been so outright rejected that they became even stronger. I may die from a broken heart.
This is no time for self-pity, sir. We've still got a hostage. Force them to obey by using her.
You're absolutely correct. Hey, we've still got the smallest maiden of all. Here? Where'd she go?
Looking for this hostage? While you were busy pouting, we decided to just take her back.
Whoosh.
All good under that hood, Isty? You didn't get messed up, did you? No. I am pristine. Sis, you all came. Why?
We knew it was gonna be a trap, so why do you think we just let you go? We followed and waited for our cue. Rom and Ram are excellent bait. They gave us the perfect chance.
No need to hold back now, heroines! Let's send these villains back to their dark basements!
Sure. Just letting them rub their grimy paws on me frustrates me to no end.
You know what? I'm really angry.
Droopy Dog.
Ah! What are we gonna do, sir? They're seriously ticked off.
Don't lose composure. Maybe I played around too much. I won't let them have the upper hand.
I've wanted to bust your skull since I beat you up the last time. I won't forgive you for brainwashing me and drooling on my clothes. You bullied Miss Nepgear and Miss Uni. There won't be any mercy for you.
Count your sins!
My turn, right?
Hopefully get to finish you off this time. Time to kill.
I'll defend gaming
Takes all
in
that.
peace.
Suck knives, evildoer.
The maiden scent makes me drool.
Uh-oh.
There!
He's got that kind of attack that hits a majority of us.
Take this!
It's my turn, isn't it?
Well, a lot of hers got built back because of it.
Give me a hand!
I summon Inafune, the Forbidden One! Sorry, I just have to see this again. Think you got money to burn? Apparently you did.
You'll become a
Or, no,
smear
we
of
did, because of
Dragon
the...
Slayer. Let's not lose our cool.
That Mighty Number 9 fiasco.
Justice. What I shatter is evil.
Feels bad, man.
Let me do this.
This was way before that time. Come on in. I gotta do the... No, I can do Panzer. Doesn't that hit more than one?
My turn.
Yeah,
right?
that's good. Do yours.
It's the heroine's turn.
So we're getting so much turns now. He's almost done.
Maidens
Oh!
are so delicious!
As long as I live.
He held on by a thread and Nusa severed it
By evil.
with her fists.
The heroine can still be stronger. Level up. I feel energy flowing through my body.
Have I fallen by a maiden's hand? A delicacy reserved for few. This leaves me with no regrets!
And that's the last we'll see of him, thank goodness.
He vanished. Way too creepy in too many ways.
This is all thanks to Rom and Ram. I tried my best.
When we're fighting for real, you better hold on to your pants.
Oh yeah, where'd Underling go?
I don't see her around. Maybe she ran away again? The world's fastest chicken.
Everyone, I apologize profusely for causing this trouble.
It's not you, Isty. It's all their fault.
We were all fooled in some way. Don't beg us for forgiveness.
We solved one problem, but we've got another.
Yes. Planetoon has been taken over.
Taking my house away while I'm gone definitely merits a spanking. We gotta go take it back.
I would normally say to do as you wish and leave me out of it. However, that seems inappropriate now.
It would prove a great challenge to reclaim our land without your aid. I would ask for your help once more.
Let's think up a new plan first. Can we call the oracles together?
Thank you for traveling all this way. Our meeting is to discuss... Let's dispense with the formality. We know why we're here. Indeed. Our main concern, I would like all of you to please lend Planeptune your aid. Leanbox will back you up. We are partly responsible for this. It's advantageous for nobody if R4 controls an entire nation. I don't object to helping out at all. Do you have a specific strategy in mind? We've not the time for a complex idea. The most obvious strategy is to unify ourselves. Simple is best. We will all surely sustain damages, but it remains a sound option. Okay, whatever, let's do it. Transform and roll out! And let's wage our battle to destroy him because I'm a Denepticon. Wait a moment, Neptune. This plan still contains a problem. Even should we outnumber their forces, we cannot control the conflict unless and until we defeat their leader. I wish for you to form a separate squad, one with the task of vanquishing the enemy general. Do they have someone really powerful? Who's their leader? I believe it to be the criminal of the free world, Magic. CFW Magic! That half-blind bitch. Now I'd love to be a part of this. Got a score to settle with that woman. I'll teach her discipline. We will begin our operation in the morning. Thank you for your cooperation. Magic. We're gonna cross swords again. What's up, Frowny Face? You smell something funny? We actually lost to her last time. Well, it's nothing. Nothing at all. You can't lie to me or whatever. You'll be fine, sis. You're like 1,000,000 times stronger than before. Gotta remember, you got a ton of best buddies on your side. You're all over this. Better believe your big sister. Probably had twice the party I had when my first game. Thanks, Neptune. Goodness, I see the battle's already begun here in Planeptune. Skirmishes everywhere. Our side seems to have the upper hand thanks to the sheer size of our forces. Once we beat up this evil lady, the battle ends. I want to do my best. This will end the battle that began 3 years ago in the graveyard. Yep, we're gonna win this time. Matt! Oh!
You seem impatient. I am too. You're late.
Once again, on again, off again with the game's dialogue.
Act all hoity-toity while you can, lady. You're gonna give us Planeptune back. We'll take your life as well.
You speak of things you cannot possibly act upon. 3 years ago, none of you were able to touch me.
Things aren't quite the same now as they were during our last battle.
Right! Now you've got us to deal with! Don't forget about us. We couldn't help back then, but now... This time, I will use my full med school knowledge to support my friends, the goddesses! My songs will give them strength.
Resorting to quantity over quality. The surest sign of a sinking ship.
We're just learning from the past. If we failed on our own, sometimes a group effort will change the outcome. We're an all-star heroine dream team. There's no way we'll lose. Does Gust have to be a heroine?
Have you said your prayers, little girls? It's time to put you to bed for good. Die and become sacrifices to R4.
Screw that business. We aren't tired. Today, we will defeat you.
Neptune acquired Neptune Break. Isn't time to fight, well, she's gonna do a thing first, I guess. That's a lot of loading.
You'll never take game
My
industry,
turn, right?
Never.
Okay. Let's see if I can actually hit you now.
Trivial.
More than nothing at all. Nothing at all, nothing at all.
I'll defend
You're still kinda
game
strong.
industry's peace.
And we're going in with no, SP to back us up to make it even stronger.
For the sake of our goddess. Die! Take this!
He's missing a lot more still.
Isn't it? Destroy all obstacles before us.
Enough to heal me. Stand by.
Who should I gun for first?
Still can't do anything.
It's my turn, isn't it?
Heal her.
It's the heroine's turn.
Increase strength. Should I do that? The kidding's more important.
Let's
Gotta
not
break
lose
down
our
that,
cool.
Gotta break down that guard of hers. So we start doing more damage. She's down by half.
For the sake of our goddess.
Uh-oh. I'm worried this will actually land.
No!
And she's dead.
Fall
Can't have that. We got to, bring her back. I can still Mirage Dance and do some damage.
Right?
Right now we can hit her.
Defend game industry's peace.
Justice Knife.
You'll become a smear on my Dragon Slayer.
Demon Blaze. I don't think I did this before.
I'll
That is...
Ooh!
No way!
It's natural that we won.
And in a flash, she's gone. Shiitake Bracelet. Look at that XP, chunk.
Level up! Level up! I can do level up! Level up! Level up!
Maybe I should bring y'all to 60 for what's to come later. Unless this is...
We beat her? That's what it looks like. Holy crap-a-roni, we're awesome.
This is what R4 wants. if that's the case.
The skirmishes are dying down. Your ambitions are about to meet their end.
We've stopped the crime syndicate! We've stopped their silly revival!
Why are you celebrating?
The deity of sin's revival is in progress, and my body's demise is the catalyst to complete our goal.
You just sound like a sore loser. Want some cheese with that line?
The Four Felons' only reason for existing. We are but vessels containing fragments of the deity of sin, who is without her own form. Our demise removes our body, but not our souls. We will just return to our mother's womb.
How does that relate to R4's revival? The Four Felons are a vessel? That would mean we've...
Correct. Our souls are returning to the deity of sin. Though imperfect, she should have the power to revive.
So you're trying to say we've been helping the side of evil all along?
If we let them live, the revival would be perfect, rather than imperfect. Linear plot structure.
It would have been my honor to serve R4 in this body. But now... this is...
She's gone. If she was speaking the truth, then...
This is a big one! It's definitely R4! Nepgear and friends repelled the Four Felons' assaults. Only the deity of sin remains, who has awakened from her long slumber. With the fate of game industry hanging in the balance, the goddesses prepare for their final showdown. Next time, Hyperdimension Neptunia mk2, Chapter 6, Evil's Fading Silhouette.
Evil's Fading Silhouette.
I have blundered yet again. Never did I reckon they were engaged in such a thorough ploy. Again, it's like Gus said, all we did was basically force their hand. We let them go. That would have been a perfect rival, and none of us could have stopped her. That's why they did all this to begin with. All we did was just do a hastened summon. So R4 is getting revived? It's safe to assume. I've gathered enough accounts to verify tremendous power coming from the graveyard. They thought we were winners because winners don't use drugs. What's going to happen now? It's said that R4 is an evil deity who exists only to devour game industry in its entirety. If this old bedtime story is true, game industry is most certainly doomed. Some bedtime story. Why would Isaac want to bring such a demon back to life? Maybe some people longed for the sweet release of death. Such cults have always existed in some form. And like most cults, those involved on the lower rungs are innocents, blissfully ignorant of the truth. Fuck sentences. Wow. Thinking like that, I almost pity them. Yeah, but all our jabbering ain't gonna change the situation. We just gotta go beat up R4 and stuff. She's called the deity of sin for a reason. If defeating her was so simple, we'd be done already. If we don't beat up R4, game industry will be destroyed. I think our choice is kind of obvious. Hear, hear, the superheroines of justice will defeat the evil deity. What an intense final battle. My eyes. Is that like a medical problem? No matter, let's beat her up. She's no match for Louise twins. Just another dummy who's gonna lose. You make all these crazy speeches about not losing. I feel like it's stupid to sweat the small stuff. They're right, you know. No matter how much we rack our brains, there's only one thing we must do. Time is of the essence, I fear. We must counter while she remains in the game industry graveyard. Once she steps on the game industry mainland, it's game over for us, do or die. This will likely be our final battle. I apologize for making you engage in such reckless skirmishes. We're not strangers. Stop being such a worrywart. It's our duty to defend game industry. As Lowy CPU, I'm interested in the deity of sin supposedly born in my land. The final boss battle is the most basic conclusion to any RPG. I'm always so excited to face them. It's gonna be fine, Eastwar. You're definitely returned victorious. Yeah. Bert's got the same energy I do. I trust you all to go and save game industry. Oh! Wait a moment. It'd be wishful thinking, but maybe. As long as we have this many shares, everything will be fine. Sorry for my absence, I'll make it up to you. It's not so I can show up everyone's MVP Neptune or anything. Glad we can finally fight next week. Oh, there we go, yeah. Better late than never, dear. I thought I missed out on you for a second there. Guess he just shows up a little later, or maybe I did do it though. Maybe it's just how the sequence is. Maybe I thought too much there. Since I'm in the lineup now, you need to work hard so you don't get the bench. That should be the case. I'm pretty strong now too. I don't see the fire in your eyes. Not like Nissa. Wow, she was intense. You're my sister, so let's go kick some ass together. Alright. Since you probably got some, whatchamacallits of your own to go through real quick. Because I know I'm gonna want to grind before I hit up the way she dropped Falcom magic did is concerning. Seems you've returned safely. I'm not sure about the safe part, but yes, I'm back. I was never worried to begin with. Your personality is not quite cute enough to be killed off so easily. What's that supposed to mean? Brushed up on your social skills? Being cute gets you killed, there's no way I want to be cute. How things been over here? We able to handle everything? All but the things requiring your approval have been performed here as well. And things that don't need my approval make up for less than half. That may be the case, perhaps. That's quite the miscalculation. Gotta get a moment of rest. You're good when it comes to work, that's why I appointed you as an oracle despite your socially inept tendencies. Didn't think someone as blunt as you would need approval on our work. I only hesitate so as not to infringe upon the CPU's authority, after all. I claim to be your loyal vassal. It sounds sketchy coming from you. Oh well, if my sake is all that was required, bring me the documents. They've been stacked in the next room. They're far too many to carry. How many? You've been on vacation for 3 years. Do you expect a single binder? Vacation, was I? Would you like to take the same 3-year vacation as I? If the nation can operate smoothly in my absence, then yes. Are they on bad terms? They're always like that. It's mysterious, but all their work turns out flawless. Anything from you, Native? You already tapped out. Nope, we got one. Nobody's here today. I'm a little surprised. Everyone's gone out for the day. I don't have anything to do. Dumb to just stay here all day. In that case, wanna go hang out with me? Outside? Well, sure. We haven't really gone out together. That doesn't mean I'm obligated to. I don't feel like it. Oh. Don't get so depressed. I'll go. She's so expressive. You really hang out with me? Just for today, because you begged. Be honored I'm doing this for you. I am. What do you want to do? I didn't actually plan what I wanted to do. You should have planned something. What do you usually do? Oh, I like to admire shiny things at the junk shop, or find really cute resistors, among other things. Resistors? What is that? I don't think we'll be doing that. I'm not sure where to take you. What do you usually do? I don't go out by myself. I'm feeling kind of helpless. No, don't worry. Oh, you do act kind of abnormal. What would a normal girl do? Wow, I'm all over the place today. Should shop for clothes. Maybe spend some time chatting at a fancy cafe. I've never done either of those. Do you want to try? Well, it's not like I'm interested or anything, but we can try it out. That was pretty boring. Clothes sure are expensive. If you have money for an entire outfit, you could build a pretty good PSE. I didn't know it was such an ordeal to order a cup of coffee. Can people really tell the difference? Maybe we really are helpless. I can't deny it this time. Why the laughter? I just figured we were completely different, but now I think we have a lot of things in common. I just realized that. I felt, relief. Can't go home without achieving anything. Let's do something to cheer us up. You can't go home empty-handed. How about an arcade? I saw a sign that they said they got a new fighting game in. I guess that's normal for us. You'll see my gaming prowess. That smile. I want to protect it. I won't lose that easily. Stark Vita. Ah, nice. Oh, Uni got it too. Oh, that's Nep and... Okay, that's a Nep and Uni together thing. So she's tapped. This one's a Noir one, it looks like. Jeez, now that I see the consequence, 3 years is a really long time to be away. I'll need to start my studies from scratch. Who knows which actress is popular these days? Sure, my favorites from 3 years ago have mostly retired. The ones left over are the so-called stars. What a compassionless industry. I have to update my cosplay wardrobe. Far too embarrassing to dress up like characters from 3 years ago. In the same vein, I must start my research by reading their original manga. I'll never have enough time. At least now I know what I need to do. Knowing is half the battle. My sister looks like she's researching something intensely. Probably better if I leave her alone. It's a noon, I'll bet. Noir again. I don't know what to do. I never expected such a problem. We never considered this situation. How do we proceed? Need to formulate a countermeasure. Jeez, we're bombarded by work right now. Excuse me, what's going on? Seems really hectic. Someone hacked into the Lustation Basilicom and took some data. We're confident in our security measures. Oh no, the 401 whatever that the PlayStation 3 at the time was getting hit, bombarded by. Guess you gotta pull from life experiences. Those are scary people mess around with other people's personal info, right? What happens if they hacked into your classified hardware documents? You'll be able to play games without purchasing them. In short, they're like R4's covert ops unit. Goodness, that's a serious problem. Unlike typical A4 followers, these people just do stuff like this because they're curious. It really complicates matters. Yeah, not everyone does it for like malicious means. This just feels that way in design. They use highly advanced methods. I wonder why they use their abilities for this and not something legitimate. Are you gonna leave him alone? We'll address it in due time. First we need to stop ASIC itself. It's not like these people have any military experience. Why don't we just punish them a little bit? I'll prepare for litigation. Wow, you seem so busy. This isn't unrelated to you either. You never know when these people will decide to attack your nation. That's exactly why Louis and Lindboss keep such a strong grip on their security. Once you become a CPU, these are the kind of details you need to pay close attention to. Being a CPU is no walk in the park, I see. That's only because you got Neptune taking care of things with her laissez-faire attitude. Uni's back, but Shu is tapped. You are not. Where is this? I thought you're in the graveyard? Where's Uni? Neptune's not around either. I've been waiting for you. It has been too long. Brave, you're still alive? I returned from the gates of hell. I could no longer deny my desire to appear before you once more. To me and not to Uni? What do you want? Noir, the CPU. I must ask for permission to call you my big sister! You went all Jin Kisaragi on me there. I must have your younger sister. What? Wait just a second. If you two are serious, are you really asking me this? I've never been more serious in my life. I'll definitely make her happy. I'll care for you when you're old too. I had no way I would let you care for me. Until you assent, I will neither yield nor leave this place. Please! Don't get any closer. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, it was a dream? Oh. It's like, wait a minute. Getting a different kind of performance from that VA. Back again? How strange, I thought I was taking care of some civil paperwork a moment ago. You are the Oracle of Lestation? Oh, you're gonna offer her the same deal? I am one of the 4 felons, CFW Brave. I'm here to join in a very personal, confidential talk with you. If Uni's account is correct, you've changed your ways and are oh, that's casing. If Uni's account is correct, you've changed and are a good person now. You want to negotiate? I'll accept. I am here to take the CPU. Well, now it's getting even creepier. Sounds unbelievably severe, but it merits further examination. First, to conduct a proper examination, I need you to prepare a certain amount of what we will call the bride price. Oh. You intend to take the CPU candidate, one of the most important women in this entire nation, as your wife. Of course, you must give something equal to what you're taking. Is that how life really works? Second, though you've changed your ways, you once belonged to Isaac. That past will tarnish your name. To mitigate any outbursts from the citizens, I want you to perform some social work for at least 5 years. That's a long time. As for your social status, you are hereby an adopted child. The CPU can never marry into a different household. Plus, we cannot allow you to co-own any of her property since it is tantamount to the nation's property. My aim isn't money, but I really can't co-own our house? Once you marry her, you marry a Lestation. However, since you would be family, you are not owed a salary. Besides the expected work, you must also find work to make your own living. That's a bit harsh, isn't it? You have the vitality thanks to your destructive rampages. There's plenty to clean up. I know once I marry, I'll inaugurate you to the position of post-disaster rebuilding bomb disposal labor minister. You'll have no subordinates, but you'll be running your own department. Hold on, that last off there saved me the worst feeling of all. I had no idea it was this difficult to take a CPU as a wife. I will have to retreat for now. Wait, I haven't given you all the details yet. Whoosh. Just a dream. I thought I was gonna see if W. Brave waking up to be like, I'll have to lay low for a while. But I had the perfect plan to truly squeeze every credit from that asset, however. Uni, you have no luck with men. Where'd that come from? Forget it. Can't just say something like that and just leave on your own. How rude. Hey Noir, I'm gonna buy a swimsuit. Got any idea what'll look super sexy? This is odd coming from you. How about you stick to a white school swimsuit? No need to push this content any further. Noir's recommendation has been received. I'm gonna get exactly what you said. Wait, that was a joke! For reals? I was serious. You're not allowed to joke with me. Knowing you, I never expected you to take it seriously. Don't pout. Here, have some of my heart candies. Yeah, heart candies are ass-kickery. Now I got some candy with me. What kind of swimsuit you getting? I have one I purchased 3 years ago. That should be fine. Only used it once before getting captured. How's the size? Maybe it won't fit since it's 3 years old and stuff. Oh, that worries me. I'm gonna go try it on now. Oh, how adorable. Thanks for keeping the side boob tasteful, at least. That doesn't feel small, but how does it look? What? Were you staring at me? I see my perfect figure has rendered you speechless. How you like that? My perfectly shaved and... I can't hold it anymore. I had no idea you were so silly. What's so funny? It's inside... You mean my swimsuit? You need to speak up earlier! Jeez. No, it's pants-splittingly funny. I haven't laughed like that in ages. I hadn't worn it for a while. I can't help I wore it wrong. It was all inside out and stuff, and you were like, how do you like my body? Isn't it so boom, bada-ba-boom and stuff? From now on, wearing your swimsuit inside out's gonna be referred to as noir style. Don't give my era such a weird name. Oh man, I gotta tell Vert and Blonde. No, don't do that, I'll be ruined. Oh, I'm teasing, of course. You zinged me with the white swimsuit, so now we can call it Even Steven. I'm Neptune and you're watching Disney Channel. No worries, your secret's safe. When you said it how you didn't sound like a joke at all. You made fun of me first. I'd say you got your just desserts. Fine, it's not nice to make fun of someone even as a joke. Oh, Nep Jr.'s calling me. What's shaking? I'm at Noir's. Something awesome happened here. Noir was showing off their swimsuit. I just fucking told you! You can't refuse my bombshell body. How hilarious. You just promised you wouldn't tell anyone. No. Damn it, Neppy. Oh, Nisa's got one. Our main task has been taken care of. Yeah, but there's still a lot left for us to do. Even goddesses need breaks. Yuppers! Since we're all tangled up for years, my body's stiff as a board. May I come in? Yo, what's up, Nep Jr.? I will do that every time. Hey, I have someone with me who really wants to meet all of you. Whoa, real CPUs? There are actual goddesses? Oh, right, your ally. My name's Nisa, given this shining ray of justice. I can't believe I get to talk to the CPUs. I'm so pumped my eyes are fireballs! You're a fan? We're grateful. No need to be so formal around us if you're Nep Jr.'s buddy. That means you're one of the folks who saved us. She's right. We're fighting on the same side from now on. Try to loosen up. Oh, thank you very much. You've gathered quite the harem. It's like we're in that game where you're part of a secret Broadway troupe living in New York. What's that one? Think about it, kid. You're the only boy on this entire team surrounded by beautiful, voluptuous women. Word. Oh, while we're at it, count me out of your ending routes. I'm saving myself for marriage. Nisa's a girl, actually. How mean. Maybe I don't look sexy as you, but I am a girl. Yeah. Well, it's not a matter of sexiness, it's because you got no oh, she's gone. Come on, you said you were shining red, not boy or girl, so I assumed... She's right. Never ever forget to claim yourself as a heroine. Everyone screws up their lines, so don't worry about it. If that's where the misunderstanding came from, I guess that's on me. It's not like we only thought that way because you've practically got a concave chip. Neptune? No, not again! When the CPU says I got none. Definitely not in her ending route now, am I? That's the least of her problems. Still, that took all 4 of them. Getting up there. And that is also how we do endings. So New Game Plus is just going to, tack onto that from what I've read. Oh, guess I'll burn all these in the other areas back in Planet Neptune. Nepgear, my tumbly's rumbly. If you can wait a bit, you'll be fine for dinner. No can do. That's like forever from now. Alright, fine. I'll whip up some pancakes. Why would you do pancakes and then dinner? Pancakes are... But make pancakes as dinner. I've done that. Well, let's play something. I'm in the middle of my work. You can totally work tomorrow. Here, hurry up. Goodness. Alright, just for a little while. I'm so pooped. Give me a shoulder rub. Hard to tell you're the older sister, huh? Haven't you lifted your pen to work? Tired from all that playing. Why not? It's really important to physically bond with your sister. Physically, you say? Alright. I'll rub them really hard, so get ready. Yeah, bring it on! Aren't you spoiling Neptune too much? You think so? We've always been like this. That explains her personality. If you insist on spoiling her, she'll never grow into a decent adult. I agree. She's just a bother to everyone around her. What am I supposed to do? We've been apart for 3 years. I want to stay close to my sister. Staying close and spoiling are 2 different things. She's right. You should exercise a little restraint. Be strict for Neptune's sake. I've never been strict with her before. I don't know how to do it. Consider it a CPU's decree. You must teach Neptune discipline. If this continues, people may question the dignity of all CPUs. If you're gonna be your caretaker, you need to do it right. Caretaker? When did I become that? You're her little sister, but you're the one watching out for her. The way she acts the way she does. I think my sister's fine just the way she is, though. She doesn't have the heart for it. Unless this next one's like a continuation of that. Missing your ball and chain? Oh, I mean Neptune. She went out by herself. She wanted some time by herself. Your big sister's funny. She's a bigger baby than Rom. It's like she's our age. That's a bit harsh. Once you transform, she's really cool and mature adult woman. Just like that person over... Oh, she did transform. Why is it if it isn't Nepgear and our little friends? Neptune, why are you in that form? Is there an enemy on the loose? Where? We'll transform and beat him up. Calm down. No enemies in the vicinity. Oh, you took care of it already. Wow, you're amazing. That isn't the case either. No enemy was ever present. Then why'd you transform? Amusement park. Those fools claimed my human form was too short to ride an attraction. This caused me to become angry. Are you serious? That's really the reason? Did you ride a roller coaster? That was less thrilling than I'd hoped, since this form limits the enjoyment of weightlessness. One of the other riders kinda startled to see you? It became a minor panic. I'll return home before this becomes a huge ordeal. Bye. Purple heart on the outside, Neptune on the inside. Get more of these whatchacalls out the way. And get more, stuff to...
Nep,